Hello, yogis, and welcome to this 15-minute power yoga flow. We're here at Villa Sage, a beautiful yoga studio in the heart of Jumeirah. So without further ado, let's begin. All you need is your mat and just 15 minutes of your time. We'll begin with a short grounding. So taking the knees as wide as the mat, your toes down, extending the arms forward for just a child's pose. I want you to use this time to just really tap into the Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Perhaps doing a quick body scan. Noticing any areas of tension, of tightness, and also noticing any areas of openness or softness. And just simply observing without judging. Slowly on the next inhale, coming up to your tabletop position, you want to make sure that the shoulders are stacked right above the wrists and your hips are above the knees. In a nice tabletop position, we're just going to quickly warm up a few cat and cows, even some spinal twists. Inhaling as you look up and exhaling as you round the spine, gazing at the belly button. Inhaling for 1 and 2. Last one, 1. And pushing. Next inhale takes you back to neutral position. From here, we're going to make sure that the feet are flexed and we're going to fire up the core by lifting the knees just 2 inches off the mat. And we're going to really squeeze the core here. Make sure that you're not arching your back. Your back is really solid. And how do you do that? By really engaging the core. And we hold it here for 1. Keep your breath calm and steady. Really begin feeling the core firing up. Inhale and exhale. You can lower down. And come back to a quick child's pose. And inhale back to your tabletop. We're going to do it 1 more time. Inhale, knees up. 1, really using the strength of your shoulders. 2, inhale. 3, next inhale. Hips push up to the ceiling, coming into your first downward facing dog, or your second or your third. I don't know how many times you practice a day. But begin by pedaling the feet if this is your first time, just warming up the hamstrings. Warming up the side body, maybe adding some twists. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you don't lose the breath. From here, you quickly walk to the top of the mat and slowly you begin to roll your upper body, coming into a standing position, rolling your shoulders up and over the ears. Samastitihi. So we'll begin with our Surya Namaskars. We start with Surya Namaskar A, sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, we fold. You can bend the knees here, that's okay. Inhale, lengthen spine, shoulder blades squeezing together. Exhale, palms down. You step back to your high plank. Option is to go down onto your knees, bending the elbows. Inhale, up dog, squeezing the glutes, you gaze up. Exhale takes you to your downward facing dog. You stay here, 5 breaths. 1, 2, really pushing down through the heels. 3, even if they're not touching, you just want to think about pushing down. 4, and 5. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, and you step, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, swings upper body all the way up, full body stretch. Exhale, samastitihi. Round 2, inhale. You should begin to feel the body really warming up, building up the internal prana in the body. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, you can step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. And exhale. If you're having only 15 minutes, you want to give your best effort here. 2, 3, 4. Upper chest really melting onto the mat, trying to gaze at the belly button. 5, inhale, lift heels, bend knees, and we step halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. We go to Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. We add 2 asanas here, Utkatasana and Virabhadrasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, we fold, strong legs. Inhale, lengthen, head up. Exhale, we jump back, powerful, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, squeeze glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, left foot rotates 45 degrees. Heel is down, we're not lifting the heel. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, goes down. 1 breath per movement. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing. Right foot rotates this time. Left foot steps in for warrior 1. Palms together. Exhale, step it down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you feel like you're feeling exhausted, you're more than welcome to take a child's pose. Just make sure that you're not losing the breath. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, we lift heels, bend knees, and step or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we sit low, and we extend the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi. We come to a vinyasa, to crescent lunge. So we inhale, arms up. Exhale, we fold forward. Halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Strong shoulders, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to extend the right leg into 3-legged down dog. We bend the knee. We inhale. And we exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, step it back. Knee to left elbow, we twist, squeezing the obliques. Inhale. Knee to nose, pushing the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, we step it in for crescent lunge. This time the heel is lifted up. Strong, bent knee, right over the ankles. Arms are up, palms are together. For 1, make sure that back leg is strong. It's not lazy. You're really active. You're engaging the glutes. For 2, inhale, extend. Exhale, palms go to the heart center. Inhale, we extend again our spine. And exhale, we twist. For 1, try shifting your gaze to the ceiling. Back leg is very active still. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale brings you up to warrior 2. For 1. See if you can sink in a little bit lower. For 2. Deep inhale. And exhale, we come for 3 handstand hops. Try it, have fun with it. Don't be scared, right? You just lift and you go down. No need to come into a handstand. 2 and 3 to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. We're not taking a pause here, but we're going to take a moment just to catch your breath. Use the breath as a powerful tool to calm your heart rate. Okay, yogis, we lift left leg into three-legged down dog. We bend the knee and inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, step it back. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, step it back. Knee to nose. And step. Crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted, strong. Arms are up. For 1. Keep those glutes engaged. For 2, deep inhale. Exhale, palm to heart center. Inhale, finding space in the spine. Exhale, we twist. 1, back leg strong. 2, every time you inhale, find length in the spine. And every time you exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper. And 3, inhale brings us to our warrior 2. Really try to embody the warrior, right? You want to be strong. Don't give me a sloppy warrior. Really strong arms, as if you want to touch opposite ends of the room. Deep inhale. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we lift heels, we bend knees, and we jump into Malasana, yogi squat. So we take the legs as wide as the mat, we open the knees, we press the palms together. If you feel like your back is rounding, you want to see if you can push the hips away with your triceps to really lengthen the spine and try to find some straightness into it. For 1. For 2. For 3. I want you now to interlace your fingers. We're just going to do some wrist rotations. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the wrists. And we're going to come for crow, bakasana, and arm balance. If you haven't done this, you take it easy. I'll show one version of it, and then I'll show the other version of doing the full asana. So option 1, you place the palms width of the mat. You're going to try to stand close. You can bend the knees here. You want to make sure that the knees are outside of your armpits, okay? And you're going to use that squeezing to lift yourself up. You're going to place the other one. Option 1, you just shift your weight forward, right? You just play with that. See how that feels. Option 2, you lift one leg up, then down, then the other. See how that feels. If that feels scary, you can try placing a pillow right in front of you if you feel like you're going to fall, but make sure that the head isn't down, because where you look is where you divert your energy into it. Make sure that the chin is long, you're gazing forward, okay? So take your bakasana. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, lift up, heels together. 2, 3, 4. And on the exhale, we're going to try to jump back. 5. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We come now to a seated asana. We inhale, lift heels, bend knees, and we jump through. Straight legs. So we come for Dandasana. We want to make sure that the legs are straight, active, internally rotated, not lazy, okay? Toes are fully spread. Palms are right beside our hips. Straight spine, slight chin tuck. We hold here for 3 breaths. 1. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. 2. 3. Paschimottanasana. We take the 2 index fingers. We grab the big toe. We inhale, we lengthen, and we exhale, we fold. If you want to bend the knees, you can. 2. 3. 4. Keep active legs. 5. Inhale, we lift up and exhale. We release. We work on the jump back. We cross the legs. Okay, we're not doing lazy step backs. Okay, we cross the legs. You place the toes down. You lift up. You walk. That's option 1, right? Option 2, you lift up. You tap. You step back. Option 3 is to just fully jump through. Okay, inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. How are we on time? What time are we? 16:50? Oh my God. Okay, we can cut some parts maybe. Okay, I'll just do Navasana and then I'll do spinal twist and Shavasana, that's it. Okay, inhale, lift heels, bend knees, jump through. We come for Navasana. Option 1 is to keep the knees bent or straight legs. 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale. Exhale, we come for low boat. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. We lift heels, bend knees, jump through, lying down all the way onto our backs. Not Shavasana yet. We're just going to give ourselves one nice spinal twist. We inhale, we hug right knee to our chest. And we place the left hand on the outside of the right knee, right hand on the floor, and we exhale and twist. And again, use the breath to find space. We inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we twist even deeper. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, we twist. You might have some body cracks here, that's okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, back to center, hug the knee to chest. And exhale, you release. Legs wide, palms facing the ceiling, eyes closed. Shavasana. Then take your Shavasana. You want to have your breath here return to normal. Perhaps you can grab a blanket, cover yourself if you're feeling cold. Just have your body fully unwind, melting onto the mat. And you want to try to stay here in your Shavasana between 5 to 10 minutes. Since this is only a 15-minute practice, 5 minutes is good enough. But if you feel like you want to do more, you're obviously more than welcome. Thank you, yogis, so much for joining me in today's practice. My name is Farah, and you can find me here teaching at Villa Sage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And there's, oh my God, no, sorry. Well, why that happened? Sorry. Okay, again, I feel like I'm talking too much. No, short. Okay.